Hello and welcome back to Never Start Land War Norse East Asia. So, I have a plan. Now, this plan is very cunning and was not at all taken directly from the CK2 wiki on threat. What we're going to do here is we are going to declare some wars, but we're going to declare some wars against very weak opponents. Now, why is this something good when we have a defensive pact? Because in theory it doesn't matter, right? We have a defensive pact. We can't. If we declare war, everybody attacks us. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to declare our first war on Anxi. Now, Anxi are very weak. They have like nothing. They are pathetically weak, right? So, if we declare war on them, we raise up our men in this little bit in the corner. We quickly assault down their provinces. We get 100% war score. We peace out, and that's the end of our war. And that's the end of the war. And we basically just win that war. And that's it. And I think that's just probably a good idea. I mean, we're already at like pretty much max threat. We're not going to get too much more threat from taking this land. It caps at 100. So we might as well do this as long as we can. So, and it also means we're not sitting here doing nothing for ages. So let's get our men over here. Then we'll declare some wars. Our cousin likes us a little bit more. Great. We continue getting our men over here. And yeah, more people are joining the defensive pact against us. More people are doing all that sort of stuff. Our threat is insanely high still. It's fine. We don't need to worry about it too much, but it's fine. We're also gaining like a ton of money now that I got rid of all those boats we had raised, so this is great. Anyway, yeah, we could probably afford a whole bunch of stuff now. We should probably wait till we have build a war chest done as well, so that we can get the extra stuff. But that's going to be done in about, 30, maybe 40 seconds time, so I think we can afford to wait that long. We have a grandson named Gandolfir, who looks distinctly like he's of a foreign religion, but that's probably because it was with our concubine. Yes. Or a different ethnicity, I should say, not religion. Right, King Haakon has returned to be our spy master again. Fantastic. Let's go get him to scheme over here. Let's do that. Excellent. Cool. Right, back over here in Britannia. Oh, never mind. We have to give a child an education focus. Let's go, Marshall. Cool. We have to wait just a tiny bit to get our wealth over 1,000. There we go. We fulfilled our ambition. You would like to matrilineal... My kinswoman would like to matrilineally marry my brother. No? Well, that was easy enough. Pick an ambition. Groom an heir, I guess. I mean, it's not... Yeah, it's not the best ambition, but it'll work. It's like the only one we can get. Let's declare war. I see. Do they want vassalization? No. Well, I thought it was worth checking, okay? We do have the council deciding on whether we want to declare wars, but we have a couple of zealous people, and they're all saying yes, and then we have a glory hound. We want to declare the holy war for Kamul. Now, look at the number of people who are about to join the enemy's side. This is incredible. We're actually already at negative 21% war score. Wow. How did that happen? Oh, it's because they already had men in our lands because they were in a war for our vassal. And then, okay. And then we got rid of our vassal's war. Okay. Oh, they also already have 4,000 men in our lands. Alright. Interesting. Not quite what I expected to happen there. What happens if we lose? Out of curiosity. We pay him 1,000 gold. We pay him a little bit more of 1,000 gold. Okay. Not the worst thing ever then. I mean, are going to have bankruptcy, but not the worst thing ever. We shouldn't move directly in because they have an army of some strength. Kettle, Marcus, and our other one is going to be... actually, let's put Kettle in the center, and then we can have our other one be Folky. There we go. We've got our army set up. We can all go merge into it. Perfect. No problems. And their land is such that we can assault it down. But, yeah, cool. Oh, the war score went away. Guess it de-sieged these ones? Yeah, it took away the sieges. Cool. I was thinking that was a little bit unfair to have them already have our land sieged before the war had even started, but, they agreed. Our daughter has pneumonia, and we'll pray that she recovers. Right. Just move everyone into the first Ansi province here. And, yeah. Hopefully we can just assault it all down and there'll be no problems. But this is basically our test run. We declared against someone so weak that they have no chance of being a threat to us. And that's basically seeing whether we could declare against somebody like Kochko, who are kinda weak. But still, like, we would have to spend some more time building up our armies to get over there. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. This is our test run war. But, you know, I'm happy if we can get this land. We'll salt it down. Next one, we don't want to battle them. That's the one thing. We 100% do not want to be in a battle. We just want to assault. Just wait another couple days. Assault. Assault. And wait just a tiny amount. 12 days. Yo, he surrenders. Perfect. Accept. So we just beat the Defensive Pact. Unfortunately, it's not like EU4 where you defeat the Defensive Pact and then the Defensive Pact no longer exists. It's like CK2, where you defeat the Defensive Pact and it's still there. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Because if we look here, still have the Defensive Pact against us. There's just a few less members. There's just one less member because we now have that land. Right, let's give this land away. We're looking for men, my religion, and my culture. There we go. They have to not be a ruler this time. They do have to be an adult, and they do have to be in our realm, and then we just give them the land. So Karchken can have whatever this land's called, Dunhong, and then this one can have Ansi. There we go. Perfect. We got a little bit more land here. We're also on the Silk Road, which I believe means that if we want, oh, in fact, we already have it. In fact, he just bought it himself. I was going to say, we can have trade posts now, which is cool. Right. So people are leaving the Defensive Pact against us, which is weird. Wait. Why did he leave the Defensive Pact against us? The Samanids left it. Oh, wow. Interesting. A whole bunch of people left the Defensive Pact. I mean, I don't know why, but they did. Our threat is still really high. Huh. Okay. We can give this guy. We can get 200 gold to give this guy's son land. No, I don't think so. Yeah. What this did show us though is that if that war lasted any longer at all, Kochko and I think it was the Samanids and Sonmez would have had enough to actually, you know, fight us off. Oh, is that England's men? Yeah. Are they declare war over here? Wait, which one's England? England. England are still in the prepared invasion of Burgundy. Okay. We could actually help that out if we wanted to. We could offer to join the war for England, I think. Right? No, we can't. Cannot join our vassals' wars except for crusades and jihads for supporting their claims outside your realm. We could give him money or something to support that war. Or, you know what we could do? We could go and raid the land and kill the armies. That would probably work, yeah. Let's see. Well, we have a reasonable amount of men for ourselves. We could raise them up and use them, but I probably want to use vassal men, if I can. Although the problem with using vassal men is then the vassals will dislike me a lot, because I'm using their men. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really a great way around it. Let's use vassal men. Because, I mean, they'll still like us because they like us, currently. Because we're long rain penalty. Let's see what else we got. Not long rain penalty, long rain bonus. There we go. Get these 3 vassals. We'll move them over to Brittany. Emmond, our son, has been born. Okay, perfect. Get all of our men together. Merge up, merge up. Get some more of these open. Toggle looter. Merge up. Get everyone on the boats. All toggled. Perfect. Yeah, and then we want to just head straight round to Burgundy. We may actually want some more men. Let's go pick up Scotland's men as well. Actually. There we go. We'll toggle loot. Actually, you know what? We'll toggle looter. We'll get those boats raised, and then we'll move both boats around here to Burgundy. Cool. That works. Some days being folkier is no easy thing. There's always business to attend to. Subjects seeking audiences and vassals complain about imagined injustices. Finally, you have a moment to yourself, strolling through in the gardens, and you spot a stranger dressed in simple garb. We'll talk to him. Turns out the stranger is Augusto, a Catholic monk on his way back to the cloister after several months on the road. As the evening light grows dimmer, you converse about life and death, God and Odin. When you excuse yourself to return home, the monk asks if you can offer room and board for a few days. You can say yes. Then it gets a sympathy for Christianity. Or we can send him to an inn, or we can not have an infidel under our roof. We'll get sympathy for Christianity. Sure. That's fine. It's not bad. Right. Ooh. For whom the bell tolls. More often than not, you retreat to your chambers in the evening feeling exhausted and weary. Tonight is no exception. Falling asleep is usually easy after a long taxing day. However, recently sleep seems to elude you. You are sitting in your study, idly moving chess pieces on a board before you, sipping a glass of wine, hoping that it shall give you the rest you seek. Suddenly, someone knocks. Who could it be at this hour? Before you can shout at the intruder to leave you alone, the door opens and Augusto strides in. Good evening, my lord. I realized I never introduced myself properly. I am Death, and I am here to collect you. A dagger glinting in his hand. Oh! He's Death. Okay. So we can say not today, where we have a chance of us dying, or we have a chance of surviving the assassination attempt, or we can challenge him to a game of chess. I challenge you to a game of chess? As I go for us. Augusto raises an eyebrow, an amused look on his face. Why not? I have all the time in the world, though you are simply postponing the inevitable. Vaughn, for you are sure to lose. He settles in the chair opposite your own and places the dagger on the table. Black or white? We'll be white. White, yes, you will need all the help you can get, Augusto says with a grin. What's your strategy for the first part of the game? Okay, so we have a chance of making good, neutral, or bad move here, and we have a chance of doing the same here. I think we want to play defensively. It's only been a few minutes when you realise just how badly it is going. At first you thought you were safe, having kept almost all your pieces. Now you can see how Augusto has positioned his own. Is it too late to turn this game around? Curses. The game is not going well. There is a heavy cold feeling at the pits of your stomach. You wish you could vomit, but somehow you think that would only please Augusto further. What is your next move? If I distract Augusto, perhaps I can return one of my lost pieces to the board. Yeah, perfect strategy. Or focus on the game. So, this one gives us a good or a neutral move, at least. Let's do that. Never have you met such a tenacious, unnerving opponent, and never has so much been at stake. The game is nearing its end, and it's looking grim indeed. Augusto is playing with your captured queen, smiling confidently. I could be persuaded to return this to you, for the right price. Augusto is playing with your captured queen. Wait. Okay. Alright, yes, he took the queen. I was thinking, like, what is this chess strategy? He's just not saying, do we want to cheat? This the life of my son, Prince Gandolfer. If I lose, he is yours. Or, no thanks, I put my trust in my skill. Okay. So 20% chance good, 50% chance neutral, 30% chance bad. So that's 70% chance we do neutral or good. But we need it to be good, we think, at this point. So that would be 20% chance. And this one is a 50% chance that we get good or great, and a 35% chance we get neutral. And then only 15% chance of bad. So I think we put the life of our son in the way. Dealings with death. During the last few moves, it feels as if time is standing still. Your thoughts are muddled, moving slowly as though through a thick syrup. Random disjointed thoughts flash through your minds. Places you once visited, old friends you have not seen in years, dreams you gave up on. So many loose ends that now it may be too late to pick them up again. Checkmate. Your head snaps back, your eyes locking with Augusto's. For the first time this evening, you can really see it, and it chills you to your core. The figure before you is not an ordinary man, not a man at all. This is Death, and he just won. It is time, Vaughn. He sighs contently. The endless rest awaits. Please, no, no, I beg of you, mercy. Just one more year. Oh, me and my son die. Okay. We've been succeeded by Falkir Arnfast. Emperor von feasts in Valhalla, age 43. He died under suspicious circumstances. A shining example of diligence, his duty was never neglected. A godly man, Von is with the Thunderer now. Emperor Arnfast, merely 4 years old, the realm was left in the capable hands of the regent and the council. Long live Emperor Arnfast, or should we say Falkir Arnfast. As your predecessor was unable to construct enough holdings to rein in the nomadic population of Kangai, you had no choice but to see them secede from your realm. That's annoying. We have a new heir. Our threat is lower, but we lost the land. And we lost it. It all went to Somez? Oh, that's just... Oh, that's awful. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we'll set our crown focus. Over here. Then we'll... yeah. I guess we'll wait on things, pretty much. We need new commanders, so we might as well put them all in while we've got the time. And then it's pretty much just about waiting for things to happen at this point. Or waiting for our threat to lower, more specifically. Right, make sure we have all of the people in. There's our half-sister, and there is Cartagen. There we go. Open council positions. We need a new court chaplain. That's going to be Ragnar or Thurda. Thurda, I guess. And she can try and convert Onsbrook. Right. Everybody kind of likes us. At least the vassal levies raised too long penalty went away. What? Yeah, everyone likes us. They liked our predecessor. Good. We are foreigner to some people, but that's fine. Right. Yeah. So basically, the only problem is we have a bunch of defensive packs, which, yeah, not much we can do about that. We're currently childhood focused duty. We can usurp titles, but that really doesn't matter. Yeah, that really does not matter at all. We can create titles that also do not matter. Cool. I think we're on the waiting game, although we can pretty much do what we were going to do before with our, with our armies here, and we can go and help out the war against Burgundy. Okay. Maybe our best strategy is just to let our vassals, try and convince our vassals to, world conquest for us. Well, we just raid whoever they're attacking, but I don't know, it sounds a little bit slow. But we'll try it. We'll try it. I haven't said this before, and you may have noticed it in previous episodes if I decided, but I may speed up some sections of this playthrough if I need to. I may do some montages. We're going to retreat. We lost some men, but we're going to keep our 6,000 men there. Basically, our only job here is to really annoy Burgundy's men and lower the number of men they have. We're not aiming to win a war by ourselves, so it's fine. We're heading to Nice. We'll see if we can find Burgundy's men and just basically snipe them, is what we're looking to do here. You would like Eric to marry my mother. No. That's fine. Right. We will... Alright, so they all want to marry my mother because she is daughter of a Khan or something. We're in mountains here, aren't we? Yeah, and they're coming to attack us. Sure, Burgundy, come attack us in mountains. Whoa, wait, where did our leaders go? Did they just die in that previous battle? Oh, okay. Guess we need some new leaders. You can do. Right. So we have lead in the center. We have you, who has nothing special, and then we're going to put in Cartagen, who has extra stuff in hills and forests. Well, that doesn't actually give him any bonuses. We'll just put in the higher marshal here. Right. They're going to attack us. I think we'll do fine. I still think we'll do fine. We're in mountains. Yeah. And river crossing. We get the bonus from mountains. He gets the negative from river crossing. We should do absolutely fine in this battle. Yeah. Yeah, this is going perfectly. Yeah, this is what we want. We want them to throw men into our meat grinder, basically. So that our vassal will win their war. Yeah, there we go. Keep throwing men into the meat grinder. We captured Egbert. I don't suppose we can like get any money for him. Nope. Okay, perfect. And we'll continue sieging this land. How is our vassal's war going? He wasn't going very well. It wasn't going very well. Still isn't, but that's fine. We can siege up this land. Wait, we are toggled looter. Why are we not? Are we looting? We're not looting either. Huh, weird. We're toggled looter, but we're not looting. Huh. That's weird. Wonder why we're not toggled looting. I guess maybe it's because we died and we need to go reset the status of the characters or something. That's weird. Also, why did we only... Like, we had 2 sets of armies on the boats. I thought we had them all as one army. Very, very weird stuff going on there. Anyway, whatever. We'll come over here. We will get our small amount of gold and stuff. Oh, yeah. The recent influx of looted treasure. The 4 ducats has increased our levy size and tax income. Perfect. Yeah. Let's get on the boats. Let's head back over to... Oh, I'm going to toggle looter on and off here. That was what I was going to do. Toggle on, toggle off. Right, now we can head over to Provence. Once again. And see if we can help our vassal. He's also being attacked by someone else, isn't he? No, he's not being attacked by someone else. So Lothringia must be on the side of our vassal, maybe? I don't know. It seems like that was just sieged by no, it's been sieged by England. I guess they're just different armies on the same province and they're just standing there for no reason. Yeah, I guess that's why. We can make our person like us here. Let's do that. Let's give him a small amount of money. Cool. Wait, were we ill? We're not ill. Good. Let's check that. Where's our boats gone? Alright, they're there. That's fine. We'll get back over to Burgundy. We'll land on Provence. And we will start, in theory, sieging it. Maybe we can't raid somebody who our vassal is at war with? That would be weird. Doesn't seem like we can interact with them anymore. Alright. Weird. Can we raid anyone? Like, can we raid Italy? If we go to Corsica, can we raid that? This guy likes us a little bit more. Denmark likes us an awful lot now. Child likes a childhood focus. Struggle. There we go. So we can raid Italy. So yeah, it must be because our vassal's currently attacking them we can't do anything. Weird. Anyway, I guess we will raid Italy because that'll get us some money and stuff. You like an education focus. Rowdy and stuff. That's probably Marshall, right? Yeah, I think that's Marshall. Due to court intrigue, we have a new regent who is Falky Knutson. Or Knutson. Can we choose who educates us? We can. Cool. We are going to choose somebody with, I guess, high stewardship, because that's what we're currently, that's what our current education focus is. Let's choose this guy. His stats seem to be fairly good. His traits seem to be fairly good. Yeah. Cool. That's better than our mother educating us anyway. Right. Food is on my plate, but steam is coming out of it. I wonder if it's safe to eat. Styrbjorn is looking at me and says it's too hot or I can trust him. What does Fussy give me? Fussy gives me... nothing there. Thrift. Fussy gives me patient, greedy, or paranoid. We'll take it. Styrbjorn seems angry with me and told me to wait until I felt the food's temperature was just right. Now it's cool enough. But now some of it is too cold, or I'll eat the cold food. Now some of it is too cold. Perfect. Right, and I think I'll end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.